All right, getting everything set up real quick. Okay, perfect. We got everything already set up for the tournament. Gotta get our tournament cards in here. Make sure we got everything set from our previous runs that we were doing. Normal tournament setup. This is what we've been working on with the labs. I think we're pretty much set up. Did a quick run so I could get placement in the tournament. I just did this with the farm setup, intro sprint. I just needed to lock in the placement like an hour ago. So a bunch of campers at the bottom. These are all heavyweights down here. So see if we can get in the 1200 range or so. There's one thing I needed to change. Oh yeah, we'll just set our range quick. And we will set our orbs. Get them on the range line. In this tournament, I think we'll do a run with negative mass projector. So my biggest thing was if I was getting enough swamp coverage. So I think we might run a slightly smaller range and see what that looks like. Yeah, we definitely get a lot more coverage for the stuns on the ranged. All right, I think we're gonna try this first. See how this does for us with no range card. Okay, triple check everything. I swap my summon out. Modules are good. Everything's good. All right. I better check the ultimate weapons too, make sure everything is turned on. Good, massive improvements in the last couple farm runs that I did. Bro, almost 150 Q an hour by turning off my ultimate weapons. I can't remember who it was that recommended it, but thank you very much. And in addition to that, I take the landmine stun card out. Seth, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. I've been looking forward to some ranged ultimate battle conditions. These are some stiff battle conditions. But I've been honestly really eager to see if I can do a little bit better with my swamps. I've been putting a lot into swamps, and last time we had ranged ultimate, I didn't have enough. I had too much range for my swamp radius, so my swamp range was inside the ranged ultimate line. So now, I'm gonna try not running the range card because there's not quite as much coverage as I think would be good. However, it is like more on the edge. So it might be better if we run negative mass projector and get damage reduction. So we'll have to do a little bit of testing. Yeah, good luck to you too, man. So this will kind of look at where this I can't see anything. It's like a perfect amount of coverage all the way around. Yeah, that's really good. Like if I get one on each side, it covers almost the entire range line. Yeah, so they were like way too small, and it sucked because I realized it like the next day that they were like inside the range line, and I was like, dang it. But you know, it's a little bit of just learning because I wasn't familiar with like how to operate on the using the larger range, and now it makes a huge difference. Especially like fast ultimate, it's like a complete game changer for me. Man, do you guys like having all the ultimate weapon effects on? I usually turn them on for the streams, but bro, I mean, sometimes like the screen is so cluttered, it's like so hard to see anything that's going on. I think them taking the giving the ability to change the effects was like one of the best ideas they ever had. Especially like when you're trying to analyze things, like I'm trying to look at the range line. Like, dude, if I was like forced to have all the ultimate weapons on there, it'd be so like difficult to see anything. With a call and response crowd chat. Yeah, Dermish, welcome in, brother. Hey, man, I don't think I've ever seen you in here. I've seen you about 1 billion times in Zephyr streams. Welcome in, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, you know, I wish we could turn off the bots for sure, and especially like the flame bot, dude. That thing is just going off nonstop. Oh, maybe that's coming in V29. That'd be sweet. Yeah, GT definitely as well. Like, are you talking about G-Bot? Oh, no, like, you know what? I've had GT turned off, like, forever. Yeah, I know what you mean. That takes up, like, the whole screen. All right, guys, let's start taking guesses of where we're going to intro sprint to. We're just going to run this one straight through here, I think. I'm going to say that we're going to die at... Now, also, based on our farm run, wrong modules, wrong workshop enhancements, everything, we did 630 intro sprinting on a farm setup. So I'm going to say that we can do 870. I'm going to 870. Maybe better than that. I think we could do like 950. Oh yeah, you know what we didn't do? We did not tweak this. This is a must. We got tanks, right? Those tanks up there. Let's just double check these battle conditions. Fast ranged tanks. Sang, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Good luck to you too. Yeah, I think that range setup that we have right here is really good. It's exactly where we want it. But like this is where I'd benefit more from having the larger range with those fasts that keep working their way in. Four more hours, man. Almost there. Yeah, I feel like with like battle condition like this, I feel like having more damage so I could clear off these fast ultimates a little bit faster so I didn't get chipped quite as much. I think that would be really beneficial. Yeah, I think only like 4 or 5 more days on the last level of the swamp radius, and then I think we're gonna slap the damage mastery back in. I was also thinking about Berserker Mastery, as I got like a run doing some milestones yesterday that, man, I deathified like 5 times, and I'm like, man, 500 extra damage would have definitely pushed us some extra waves. Sith, your brackets have been brutal. 1,200 to get keys lately. Man, it's been like that. It's been like that for me for a little bit, with the exception of last week. Last week I had really favorable battle conditions, so I did pretty well. But I went on a stretch of really bad brackets, and it was like, yeah, it was like 13 to 1,500 keys were, or waves was getting keys. I was like, man, that's crazy. But I am feeling pretty good that I am to like a point where I'm like, majority of the time, unless I just get a really bad bracket, I can be like right at contention for keys. And depending on the battle conditions, I've been typically getting keys. But it kind of just goes in waves, man. Yeah, it's a lot of it's just finding like a time that works, and you gotta kind of just because like you gotta think about it. Like most people are running their tournaments probably around the same time each time, right? So you, like if you just are running at the same time and you keep getting a really bad bracket, it might be worthwhile to wait like 45 minutes or an hour and try then. You know, that's what I find. And honestly, dude, it can even be as like close as 15 minutes. Because if I run at like right away when the tournament starts, it's like really rough brackets. If I wait till like an hour after, it's really rough brackets. But if I can squeeze it in like in between somewhere, I end up getting typically a little bit better bracket. Usually join midnight and have some lucky brackets sang. Man, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Reddit about people waiting to like the last second and getting easy brackets. Like, like legitimate easy brackets, like not having to do anything. Which I've been seeing that stuff for like years, but like I guess it's becoming a lot more prominent now. Yeah, it doesn't take a big, because it's just a matter of like how many people are joining at that exact time, and at what point the bracket gets filled up and they have to start loading them into another bracket, you know. Well, guys, honestly, we're doing considerably better than I was expecting. Our setup's working here. See if we can regen here with the second wind. Say if you're under 30, but you're a dad, so that automatically makes you old. 12, I'm usually out. Man, I'm not much older than you, and I'm in bed by like 10 p.m. every night. All right, looks like we're coming to the end of the intro sprint run here. 1,030, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's get this reset. Just double check we didn't change anything with our cards. Okay, we'll hop right back in. So that'll put us at what did I say I got? Ninth place currently. Setup, yeah, so typical, we're gonna do we'll do one more here, try to nail our demon mode at the end. Typical setup here. It's pretty much standard, not much variation. Cards, we did make a little bit of a change this tournament with the cards, so we're not going to use the range card. We're getting more, and I'll show you here in a second when we bump the range up. So you can see here, like this is a good example, if it's on each side, there's only a small section of the range line that we're not going to be getting stuns on. So if we go with the range card in, we are still covering the range line, but not quite as much of the range line. It's peaking a little bit more. So we're definitely getting a decent amount of coverage, but I'd like to have more coverage. I think that's going to be more beneficial. And I think we will do a negative mass projector run. I think it makes sense on this these battle conditions here. Especially because we are running the smaller range, where it's going to be more effective getting these orb hits at a smaller range than a larger range. So I think we'll have to do this setup, this run, maybe one more, if I really chalk hitting the demon mode or something. And then we'll do probably 2 runs with the negative mass projector. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't really, I don't think it makes sense to really change anything else. Especially with ranged alt and fast alt, killing 15% of, you know, those is going to be more beneficial than anything for my build. And there's nothing else that I can really change that makes sense. Harmony Conductor is damage mitigation at 30%, so that's like super good for my build. And Primacy, obviously, damage reduction. So yeah, I mean, really the only thing that I would change is we'll try changing Sharp Fortitude and see if the damage reduction makes a little bit of a difference. Now, Sith, how much black hole size to get a range where your orbs are hitting the tank alts? Well, my black hole size is 66 meters. And I mean, I think technically you could run a slightly smaller. I think if you had like 62 or something, you'd probably be fine. What's the size? Yeah. So like if you were 2 clicks lower, it looks like it'd still be covering the tanks completely. Maybe even smaller. Maybe you could be at like 60. I think I have area of effect, right? Yeah. I run area of effect, but I don't have the mastery for it. I really need to get the mastery. That's like, it's what I'm thinking about as one of my next purchases. There's a debate. I don't know. I might go econ. I might go area of effect. Because like area of effect, and I could run the larger range if I had the mastery for it. Because I'd have more poison swamp range. Okay, interesting question. Now you got me wondering, Sith. So, for the ultimate enemies, do they get damaged by black hole damage? Even though they're not technically sucked into the black hole? I know they get the damage reduction if they're in the black hole, but do they take black hole damage 2% or whatever it is? Okay, we need to remember when we pop second wind, which I think was around 800, 900, I think, ballpark. We need to remember to pause the game, swap our cards out. So we'll put in, we'll have an extra card since we're not running the range card. And yeah, actually, you know what, guys? We're going to have to do a third run with this build. Because I think we're going to have to try one, in case I'm wrong, and we're going to have to try one with the larger range. Because that's going to make a difference with the fast ultimates. So, not sure for black hole damage, but I know tanks take orb damage, so a lot of people try to line up their orbs for them. I mean, I think when the tanks get inside, I'm hitting most of them. Like, look at that. They're getting stunned right on the swamp line too. Look at that. I'm clipping most of these tanks. And I don't have workshop orb adjuster yet, so I can only do the couple orbs for the extra orb. Bro, my wife just made me the fucking best Caesar salad ever. I was hungry as hell. So you could actually produce it. For those without orb adjuster, I'm trying to figure out what range that'll end up requiring. I don't really know how to best answer that, Seth. I mean, I think you guys gotta kind of test with your build and see where they'll line up. Prem C, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Saying tank and protector ultimate don't get damage from black hole when in the alt mode. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ribbler, welcome in, brother. You don't think black hole does damage to ults? No, I'm pretty sure that's right. And tank, saying confirmed it. So yeah, I was 99% sure on that. Prim C, you're in the bracket? Hell yeah, let's check it out. Where are you? Where are you? There he is. There he is. Prim C, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Is that your best run there, or you got a little bit more in you? Battle conditions are definitely brutal, man. But I've been pushing. I've been working for like 2 months now on this Poison Swamp, man. I got it in a spot where I'm thinking like we could put down some good performance. First run was a test run just to lock the bracket. We did 630 on a farm setup. Just intro sprinted straight through. Went and did something else. First run, intro sprint with the farm setup, we did 1030. So now we're actually going to pop nuke after we hit the second wind, get our attack speed slow, gonna use our demon mode, and we're gonna swap out our cards correctly. Yeah, but Sith, to more answer your question, it's just a lot of testing with your range. I just go into a lower tier where you can just, you're constantly killing the boss, so you can just slightly adjust your range and stuff and like slow it down a little bit. All right, you're not using the workshop adjuster, or the orb adjuster, so it's not gonna matter. But yeah, I only have the one orb adjuster, man. I can only adjust the extra orbs on the outside, purple ones. Prim C, you'll get 10 to 15 more waves. Oh man. Yeah, did you see the bottom of the bracket, dude? Some heavyweights down there, man. Some big dogs. I've seen this guy do really good before. I think this is like a... I think he's considerably better than that. 22. 24, oh yeah. 22. 24. 22. So the 22s and the 24s, so that's 5. I think I'll for sure get bumped by those. 22s are kind of questionable. I can beat some 22s. Like, I'm thinking we'll beat this guy. And probably won't be able to beat that guy. Ribbler, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Yeah, Poison Swamp Labs. Look at this, Ribbler. Check this out, man. Been working hard on it. Look at this. About to finish this. What do we got? 4 more days? Less than that. And, yeah, so 3.5 days on this. And these are getting there, man. They're getting there. Makes a huge difference with this range alt battle conditions. I mean, this is crazy how much better we're performing. Sith, you were going to try to save stones for V29, but you might need to be by black hole range. Yeah, it's not expensive. I don't have it maxed out. I'll show it when we're done with this run. If I remember, we'll go take a look at it. Man, you know another thing that I don't do that I see a lot of people do is smite toggle. I've literally never had one successful smite toggle. You know what actually happens to me? I usually like end up killing myself. Like I wait too long to turn it on, and I just like take too much damage. Can't put out any damage reduction. Yeah, Sith, you know, do you have a spot where you could put a black hole range substat in anywhere? I know that's kind of a tough one to fit in. Yeah, so nice, man. And one thing I like is that last lab. I think it started out like 24 or 26 days. It wasn't even crazy expensive for the last lab on that. So I'm really happy about that too. Okay. Getting ready to die here. Got this Saboteur. 1400 plus. Okay. I haven't, yeah, I've never really used it, Dermish. I don't think I've used it really over 1400. Okay. Pause. Oh, dude, there's already a boss in? Bro. I feel like I got robbed. Okay. Stop playing around too much. Alright, so let's see. Re-ups, cash, we'll do crit chance, and we can do ultimate crit. There's nothing else that we can really select. And yeah, we'll try one more with the increased range too, guys. Saying it's too much work to smite toggle. However, you can lower your attack speed. It still does the trick. Yeah, I have not, mainly because I'm just trying to get through these runs. I have not been slowing down my attack speed for a few weeks. For quite a time, I was doing like 100 more waves if I'd slow down to like 1.5 speed. But to spend an extra half hour for like an extra like 60 to 100 waves, or like it was like taking an extra 40 minutes to do those last waves, and I'm like, man, I just don't have the time for this. And especially when you want to try like a couple different builds, so definitely kind of irritating. But I haven't really felt the overwhelming need as often to lower the attack speed. I'm saying that as I'm like getting absolutely cooked right now. Just getting overwhelmed. Joka, keep it up with the great content. Today's battle conditions are brutal. They are definitely brutal, brother, and I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, definitely tough battle conditions, guys. I mean, look at my screen. It's just like completely overwhelmed right now. Sith. No, the only thing I can do is Ancestral for my assist core, but it's already mythic. Not that crazy a buff. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, it would make a bit of a difference, but probably not crazy, especially for that stone spend for that last level. Saying you said it requires Ampbot Plus to trigger Smite more. Yeah, I definitely believe that. But I haven't had, like, the few times that I've used Smite, I have not, like, had the experience of, like, deleting a fleet off the screen. It's never happened for me. So, I just keep on Smite for the most part, is what it is. It does the Smite and Pulsar Harvester module combo. Harvester Sloan decreases the health, hard cap at 400, then Smite finish with the current health. You know, I wonder if the last time I wonder if the last time I tried to do that, I was using, like, Restorative Bonus, because I went on a little kick with Restorative Bonus for a while. So, we did not do any better. We got the exact same amount with swapping our cards. We did not hit the Demon Mode, so there was another, what did they say, 24 or 26 waves in there. But again, that wasn't gonna make a difference. That wasn't gonna make a difference in our placement. We did another 200 waves. So the only thing that's gonna do that is I don't even think the range is gonna make that different. I guess we should probably try it though, right? Try one more time. Sure. Yeah, we'll try one more time, and then we'll switch it up. And we will run the... Actually, I'm feeling it. I think we can do it. Just gonna slap this bad boy in here. Okay, and then next question, guys. Do we like knockback at 9% or 4.5% for these battle conditions? Or do we like wall health? 120% or 60%? Wait, no, wait. I'm tripping. Which one do I have different? Oh, yeah, 120% or 60%. Dermish, you got 1646 waves? Bro, that's fire, man. Good job. I have not seen the Odyssey. Hype was definitely warranted. I have not seen it, man. Yeah, saying it requires Ampbot bots work. Yeah, I don't have Ampbot. Wall health. All right, wall health it is, guys. I was thinking the same thing. We swap the cards. Good to go. All right, we need 200 waves. Let's do it. Let's get after it. Okay, and then second question. Maybe, well, actually, we'll try it. We'll try it on the second run here. We'll try it on the second run. We'll try running the larger range with this setup and see what happens on the next run. I think this smaller range is actually more beneficial because I'm gonna get. Let's look at our last run and see what our orb percentage was. 46%. So that's not very good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, unless you have it like dialed in at like a small range. It's a little tough with the battle conditions. Let's check the 45% and 46%. So that's pretty consistent. So that's what we'll get. And I think it'll be less than that. 36%. 36 to 40% with smaller range. Or, pardon me, larger range. Sang, you're back to work, man. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Thanks for spending it with us, man. Good luck in your tourney later. Have a good night, brother. Amp Plus triggers projectile, has pulse harvester effect. Amp Plus 3 times smite. So pulsar harvester lowers level quicker than smite. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get so impatient with tournaments, dude. It feels like this intro sprint is going really slow. Okay, also, is there any optimization to be made with this? Nah, that's a little bit too inside, right? It's a little too inside. Better to have it out there. Yeah. Alright, people that have pull in this game, we need to petition to turn off bot visuals. Or, like, dim them. That would be huge. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off the black, the death wave, too. Turn on chain lightning. That's not obnoxious to look at least. Man, I remember, like, when I was, like, new to, like, Legends tournament, and I, like, wasn't farming that high a tier, so I never saw fast ultimates before. And it's when I was still farming with, like, Dimension Core. I think it was before Primordial Clasps came out. And, dude, I remember just, like, racking my brain trying to figure out what was making my Chain Lightning yellow. And it was the fast ultimate buff. Medals, I think it's like 59 or something, 50 something. Is that in my stats page? Lifetime medals? I don't see that on the stats page. Oh, I forgot we were supposed to look at the black hole workshop page, or the ultimate weapon workshop page for the black hole. Malachi, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I always want to do my tournament at the same time as Bonzo. I see I'm getting a little bit of Bonzo's crowd here since he is not streaming tonight. So I appreciate you guys viewing. Sam says the bots, scout, and landmine are maybe considered to get toggled on and off for effects. That would be freaking awesome, dude. Good to hear, Malachi. Did you run your tournament yet? You still got to run it. Event page, respec. Yeah. I'm tripping. Bots, respec. There it is. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right, if I remember, okay, I'll try really hard to remember. We'll definitely look at that, and we'll look at the black hole, what the cost is on the next level black hole. See where we're at. Xenomorph, welcome in, man. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Malachi, what are you looking? What are you looking at with waves? What are you shooting for? Man, I'm trying to push this next guy down, dude. We need like 1250 or something. Yeah, we need like 1250. It's technically 1231, but we'll take 1250. We're hoping the negative mass projector makes a big difference for us. Honestly, it didn't seem like the health regen was doing much for us. I think I should have did, in hindsight, I should have did a little bit more into orbs. I should have did a little bit more orb size. I think I'm at like 1.75. I should have did like 1.8, especially given that we're doing the negative mass projector. Malachi, you're hoping for 400. Okay. Is this your first time in Legends, or you've been in Legends getting bounced a little bit? Or what bracket are you in, man? I can't remember where we popped a second win last time. You're in the gold? All right, brother. You're going to kill it. And what's the next? It's platinum next, right? It's not far away for you, man. Keep chugging along. Are you working the EHP route, or the are you starting to lean into damage yet? We're looking pretty strong, guys. We're looking pretty strong here. I want to say we popped second win like around like 900 waves or something. Might have been a little bit before that. All right, guys. I'm going to mute the mic for a moment and eat some of this salad my wife brought me. Malachi, your HP right now don't have chain lightning. Bro, when you get chain lightning, it changes the whole dynamic of the game. Because those first levels are so cheap to upgrade. So you can increase your damage so much. And all of a sudden, you're just going to, like, instantly start farming higher. And you're going to start doing a lot better in tournament. How many ultimate weapons are you up to right now? Trouble, brother, what's going on, man? Good to have you in here. You just got Alt Crit Plus and rushed the first lab. Super stoked for tomorrow's tourney. Well, hey, man, good luck to you. Congrats on the new unlock. That's going to be huge for you. Honestly, we're looking pretty strong right now, guys. Health bar's holding steady right now, but I think right here is where we're going to get a little pickup in enemies. So let's see how we maintain this. Malachi, you're at level 4? Or, when I say four ultimate weapons. You got the, what do you got, the Trinity? Bro, I remember when I was new to the game, I passed on Golden Tower on the first one. Wild. I did take Chain Lightning, but I passed on GT. Wild. Hindsight, I guess. Trouble, I never do Glass Cannon. Never do Glass Cannon. Because I think a big factor, which I guess, like, technically my enhancements are almost exactly where my health ones are for damage. I'm at, like, 2.8 and 2.9 multiplier for damage. Was it like 2.8? Or no, I'm at like 2.9 damage, 3 crit, and then 2.9 super crit. Okay, so we're looking like we're gonna die at the same spot. I was gonna say, like, usually when I do run negative mass projector, it's like within 10 waves. It doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. And like, look at these tanks, dude, just getting shoved into the tower right now, and that's where like bigger range is gonna make a difference. Malachi, you got the Trinity and Inner Landmines. Hey, man, Inner Landmine stuns are really good. And if you start leaning into damage kind of early on, like, you'll be able to work on Inner Landmine Plus earlier than other people. First ultimate weapon was Inner Landmine. That's tough, Sith. That's tough, bro. Trouble, I mean, I could. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just like running the builds that I run. I mean, okay, now you got me thinking. Honestly, we got a lot of viewers in here. Maybe we're going to have to... Because that sucked. That was terrible. That run was garbage. We did worse with the negative mass projector. So, okay. I don't even know how to set this up, guys. And I'm not quite... well, I guess I'm spec'd out enough. I mean, see, like, I have a ton in here. I mean, I know it would be a little bit more beneficial if I had... Instead of, like... Well, actually, I mean, it's probably... It's pretty balanced. It's hybrid, you know? Okay, what do you run for a damage build? Anti-cube particle? No, I think we'll need the mass enforcement. So we gotta... I think that's probably better. Or do I run this? And I know we need the, this guy in here. Good enough. This is what most people run. It's like one of these two, right? Unless you're, like, real damage. Anti-cube portal. And then orbital augment, right? Everybody runs that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So probably want that in there. Shockwave size. What do I got? Shockwave frequency. What do I need? I need four slots. That's 4. Okay. Boom. Okay. Astral Deliverance. Okay, I'll slot that in, Dermish. Malachi, you're asking about the heat. Are you talking about like the overheat? Is that what you're talking about? Trouble, you're saying ohm chip? Ohm chip assist. Okay, that's the death consensus. Do I really need Deathify? Is it that important? I don't have like Deathify Mastery or anything, or like Berserker Mastery or anything. Okay, what do we got here? We got the Shockwave size. That's huge. Okay, Orb Speed. Deathify? Do you guys think I need Deathify? Okay, new. Hold on. No Deathify down. Okay. Reroll. So 2 more slots. We got our Shockwave in there. Deathify. Do I want Thorns? Okay, not that important for Deathify. Okay, I'm gonna take the Thorn damage then. I'm gonna take the Thorn damage, guys. Unlocking tier 13, Malachi. That's a tough one. And I'll tell you, I haven't been down in that range for a while, so there's definitely been a lot of stuff that has changed since I was down there. What I will tell you is that I had a lot more trouble getting to tier 12 back when I was at that stage, and tier 13 for me was not that bad of a jump. So we're going to need some viewers that are in the same ballpark or recently just got out of there to help Malachi out in the comments. Because I unfortunately, Malachi, I don't have the best tips. You said you're, I'll tell you what, getting tier 13, I think if you get yourself some Chain Lightning, I think that's going to make a huge difference in your build. Okay. This is going to take forever. Project funding and Pulsar Harvester. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do those. Okay. An extra 5% death chance doesn't make a big difference in survivability. Okay. Bro, come on. Just give them to me. I feel like sometimes if you have more things selected, even if you've already selected them, than what you really want, sometimes you have better luck getting rolls. I'm sure it's in my head, but yeah, Malachi, I definitely think once you get to the stage of getting yourself a little Chain Lightning, I think that's going to change the whole dynamic of your build. And that's going to push you. That's going to seriously push you a tier. That's, for most people, for a long stage of the game, that is your #1 like damage dealer from a weapon. For most people for a while. Unless you're a crazy man like Bonzo and you go just balls out on the your landmines. Trouble. Yeah, I'm excited to see too. I mean, I haven't done anything Glass Cannon in a long time. Just mainly because I don't have enough. I have so much more labs towards the hell side. But like I've been saying, I'm as soon as I'm done with this Swamp Range lab, the last one, dude, I'm gonna slot Damage Mastery back in. I think I'm at like level 5 or 6 or something. So it's like I don't even have that many levels left. Maybe it's like 4. Maybe it's not that many. I think I'm like close to halfway. Okay, honestly, we're not making any progress here, guys. I don't know if I can wait for all this. I think we're just going to have to slot some mythics in. Whatever. It is what it is. Z-Care, how you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, Malachi, you got a dim core? Yeah, you definitely need to work on some getting yourself a chain lightning. Somebody get this man a snow and pack. ZCare, you are late. You are late, but so are we. We're running a little late, and we're doing a little bit of dabbling with a glass cannon setup. Wait a second, what? Your selected effects are available for this module. But what the fuck are you talking about? I don't have epic... What? Does somebody see something that I don't see here? I don't have knockback force selected. I don't have it selected, and I don't have anything epic selected, so why... Bro, it's tweaking. Does somebody see something I don't see? Am I stupid? What am I missing? Oh! Really? Wait a second. Orb speed, right? Orb speed. Oh, I thought I had orb selected. Thank you, guys. I seriously don't know what I'd do without you. If I had orbs selected, like, 2 million reroll shards ago, we would have just, like, got it right away. Probably would have thorns and frickin' orbs ancestral. Bro, you guys think I'm fine if I take, like, wait, is there a legendary orbs? Is that, like, one? I'm gonna put that in, dude. If I can get one, I'd be fine with that. Just because, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to 201, so I'd rather roll when we have the extra one. Okay, and, honestly, we just want to get something, so we'll take a little bit of knockback force and knockback chance. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dervish. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get that. Okay, so we got that one set. Boom. And you said project funding. Yeah, but we want to put that in the primary. Yeah. Boom, boom. Oh, we probably have some levels here. See, that made the whole difference. There's our extra 200 waves, guys, right here. We forgot to click those levels. Yeah, I didn't realize that orbs wasn't mythic. Saying you're already back. Couldn't stay away, huh? All right, guys, what do you think? How does this look? Look good? Are we good? Oh, you said, slot this over. Okay. Okay, now we gotta probably make some tweaks here. Well, I have every damage. Oh, ohm chip. We gotta re-roll this too, guys. We have nothing in here. Equip, assist, yes, boom, reroll. Okay, chain lightning, not damage. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we only have 6. I need help. I need to reduce 2 of these. We obviously need the chain lightning. Do I enter landmines? I'm invested in my swamps, so I think swamps is better because I have all my investment into the swamps. Right? Am I tripping? Especially because, like, you know, for the tournament, you only have the inner inside the wall amount, right? Thoughts? I think this is the right setup. I'm going to start spinning it regardless. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, I got the spotlight ones. Okay, another question, guys. Are there smart missile? I have all these smart missile ones banned. Are there... So I saw Bonzo's video about how they changed the re-rolling. Do these have commons? Everything in here has commons, right? No problem saying, hey man, we appreciate you being here. Bro, those are probably I mean, the spotlight bonus is probably the one that I wanted to have least. Like, I really want to get these chain lightning ones. Well, actually, I guess if we got the swamp ones last and we only mythic them, that would be fine. But, like, we got to get the chain lightning ones. Malachi, last message. I'm zooming up. You got 11k waves in tier 1. I'm ready for tier 3. Oh, dude, I missed that. No, congrats, bro. Yeah, farming tier 1 to like 10, 11,000 is like what you want to do for like a bit. But yeah, man, no, you're in really good shape, man. So you're moving on to tier 3. When you're early on like that, you can definitely skip some tiers, man. You definitely get to a point where all of a sudden you're just cooking tiers. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Bans. Okay, so unban these, and we'll ban these. Thank you so much, bro. Looks like Smart Missile has commons. Bro, I can't believe it's taking us this long to get some rerolls, dude. Dude, it's because I'm telling you, the game is telling me you don't need to play as a glass cannon. You're fine. Come on, come on. Give us some chain lightning. Bro, we are not having luck here, guys. We are not having luck. All right, let me catch up on these chats here. Spotlight multiplies damage. It's most important. Yes, I know that. Substat efficiency. We'll look at that in a sec. I have like nothing into damage. Substat efficiency. We'll look at that in a second. Maybe one day when we freaking get a freaking, well, maybe the game just needs a break. Oh, we were gonna look at two things. And I can't remember what the second one was, but oh, I do remember. We'll look at that quick. 57,000. 57,000. And here's where I'm at with the black hole size. So, like, it's still, I mean, it's still pretty cheap. And I've actually been thinking about a couple clicks. I think there's only a couple clicks left in there, if I'm not mistaken. Substat. 29%. 29%. This is kind of where I'm leaning at spending my next stones. This or Area of Effect Mastery. Debating. Still a big debate. Alright, we're going to dive back into re-rolling this thing. It absolutely hates us. After I get my Golden Trinity synced, what should I do with my stones? Malachi. After we get one more substat here, we'll take a look and we'll talk about that. Trouble, thinking that I'll do better than I think. You're probably right, man. If you can make it to 750 ways, glass cannon, and my enhancements are only at 2.2 for damage and crit, I imagine you could do especially. But if I remember correctly, Trouble, your damage labs are ahead of me, so I think it's almost a wash in terms of like damage. Because I think where you have a couple extra things, I have a couple extra things, you know, but I'm also behind in a couple spots. Because you're, like, I'm pretty sure, like, all of your damage labs were good. Substats are good for now, and then after you do your first run, you'll kind of see what you need to adjust. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is kind of ridiculous, man. I'd like to get the Chain Lightning quantity, dude. Let's see if we can just clip one real quick here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Okay. This is good. Oh, it wasn't even one quantity. Dang it. I need it to be ancestral. Okay. Anybody see any immediate adjustments that I should make? I could put a couple clicks in if it would really make a big difference. I don't think so. Substat efficiency. How many clicks would I have to do? I'm doing it for the testing for you guys. That was like all my stones, and I've been saving those. But I'm doing it for you, for you guys. I think my cards are probably good, right? I have every damage card. Oh, not crit chance. But I could swap in crit chance after we take out... Oh, I need to keep in cash. I can take out free ups, though. And I can swap in crit chance. Or is it better for me to run... Well, I could take something else out. I could take out an EHP card. And we could use it in place. Like, do I take out health? Yeah, we're doing this for science. Do we take out health or health regen, guys? And put the ultimate crit in. Need some advice. I need some advice here, guys. Alt crit and crit chance. Which card do I take out, though? It's probably one of these two, but which one is more impactful? Regen is gone. Thank you, Thiel. Hey, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Okay, so then we'll take out free ups and put in crit chance. Oh, shit. Okay. I need help. We got a 50-50 split here, okay? Health or regen to remove. We're talking about the card that's getting taken out. We need some votes in the chat. Are we taking out health or are we taking out regen? Even me as an EHP player, I can say that regen is not very effective. What do I normally get? I get like 100 and... I can max out at like 150 if I really dump my... Okay, regen's gone. Alright, everything's good? Good. Alright, let's send it. Now, okay, another question, guys, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here with this EHP build. Range. Where should my range be? How big of a range do I want? Do I want a smaller range? Do I want a bigger range? We're just going to get into it. We're just going to get into it, see what happens. Bro, it's crazy watching the chain lightnings just do their job. Oh, I should have put a little... I guess I didn't have a ton to spend, but... guild bots. I have the attack chip, fetch, and I mean, I should have put in the range one, scout, but I didn't. Oh, you know what we should have did too? We should have locked the level skips for the... Bro, dang. I've never had like a real reason because I never use I never use the I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I just realized that the music stopped. I was trying to get that going for us again. FYI, everyone, I made all of these songs. So some of them kind of suck, but some of them are actually all right. I made them all. These are all my songs. Okay, let's see what we got here. 90 range. 90 range is the recommended. Bigger range. Z-Care. Okay, we'll go with the bigger range. Hope for full black hole coverage, but I see some glass cannon players add range card late. Oh, bro, it's so weird seeing only 2 black holes. Oh, bro, it's also super weird seeing that I don't have permanent black hole. Malachi, so if you sync your ultimate weapons, your econ's going to shoot through the roof. But if you increase your... If you work on getting yourself a chain lightning, that's going to progress you further in tiers and further in tournaments. But the faster you can get yourself a sync with the Trinity, I think the better off you'll be long term. It's my personal opinion. Yeah, I mean, it seems like about the same damage that I put out like on screen here, but I know with the buffs and stuff. Okay, so 90 meters. Yeah, I definitely don't have permanent kernel field. I don't have permanent anything with this setup because I use G-Comp. Yeah, let's see how much downtime we have. Five or 6 second downtime. 10 second downtime. 9 or 10 second downtime on the black hole. Well, those are the substats I need to get. Malachi, you only need 2 more clicks to get GT in sync with black hole. Dude, that's your next 2 clicks, man. I'm telling you, that's massive. 53 seconds and a 7-second mythic substat on Dimcore. And Trouble, you said maybe I should put the G comp in place as the assist. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. My dog's over here judging me because it's time to go to sleep for him, and he's like, Dad, what the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna be floored if we can do within, if we can do better. That'd be crazy if we can do better with this build. We can re-roll those substats next. We can start with that. Oh, dude, I just realized that my mouse is not showing up. So all the arrowing that I've been doing on the screen is not happening. Oh, there it is. So weird. I don't know where it was. Multiverse Nexus to get GT and Black Hole synced. Should I use PRC? PRC. I don't know what that is. Am I tripping here? PRC? Which are you talking about? Which, I don't know which, what you're talking about, Malachi. PRC, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just me. Have I taken any damage? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, Prim C. After you get your sync, you can, I would say, do a test with Prim C. I would say just do a test, because you also have to factor in the cells. But as far as, like, the damage reduction factor, you're going to be able to push farther using Prim C. Damage taken. Yes, I've taken damage. Man, guys, I'm just realizing that I think there's still a big ass delay, and I'm sorry about that if my responses are super delayed. I was just looking at the stream on YouTube, and it's like, dude, it's still super delayed. And I went through OBS, I removed the delay. I still think there's a minute and a half stream delay, dude. I'm sorry about that, guys. I will try to work on figuring that out. I don't really know why, because I definitely saved it as no stream delay. Multiverse Nexus is only epic, but my Primacy is legendary. Yeah, I would definitely use the Primacy then, bro. I just work on getting a natural sync. I personally never used Multiverse Nexus. By the time I got it to the point where it was effective, it was like so late in the game, and I was pretty late getting a Galaxy Compressor. I mean, like, dude, the whole game changed for me when I got Galaxy Compressor, because not only do your coins shoot through the roof, your cells shoot through the roof. Like, I don't know, it was like double or triple or something crazy, dude. My tower's looking pretty beefy, guys. I don't know. It's pretty cool. We popped second wind at like right around 900 on the EHP build. 800, or no, that's a wall rebuild. Still going strong. Oh, my bad, guys. I totally forgot that I muted so I could eat the salad, and I've been talking for like this whole time. So, yeah, I was saying, this is what we're working with here. I should put this in for like a week. I'd probably get like 30 levels. We're working on these two as soon as we're done with these two, and I'll probably do a little bit more without damage mastery, super tower mastery, and damage labs. Yeah, for sure. I know I need to finish those up. I'm just not fully committed to switching to like more of a damage focus quite yet. Okay, we got the G comp in, right? We'll just call that good. Oh, wait. Did we switch any labs or cards? No, we needed to put the crit chance in. Guys, I'm gonna mute the mic for a second so I can finish the salad.
She bring me back in time. No chrome, no car, no high-speed chase compares to the peace in her embrace. Glue to the family. Glue to the family. Glue to the family. She owns me when I can't see. She knows me. Red light, but I'm still right. 'Cause she the reason I survive.
All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for being patient there. We're cooking right now. We're cooking. 300 waves. Yeah, Malachi, second G comp. Man, that's how I am with the Prim C right now, bro. Because I think, like, for me, like, that's going to be a huge upgrade in my tower when I respec some substats for a tournament Prim C. Look at this, man. We're one copy off, dude. One copy off from an ancestral. Then we'd have the farm, and we could fully respec tournament build. And man, put the poison swamp and the black hole durations and chronofield durations. What did we die in the last one? Like 900 or something? Nobody complained, but I didn't ask like I normally do. Audio and everything sounds good, guys. You don't need any tweaks. The animation for Ohm Chip looks pretty dope. I've literally never seen it before.
but not what you think.
Thanks, Malachi. Thanks, Joka. Appreciate it. Epstein Files, brother, what's going on? Good luck to you, man. Appreciate it. We're doing a glass cannon test right now. Thank you, man. Thank you. Having a blast. All right, Malachi. Easiest thing, because I don't really know much about your tower, brother. Easiest thing would be to find me in Just Guessing University, because I'm Discord illiterate, and I cannot ever figure out how to find anybody else. So you should find me in Just Guessing University, and you should add me, and then just snap a couple screenshots and send them over to me. I'll give you a bunch of recommendations. I just did that for Trouble the other day. Somebody asked me yesterday if I considered doing some like tower reviews, and I had said like I'd love that idea. I don't have like a crazy amount of free time, and I would hate to like commit to doing that and not being able to follow through. That's not something I'm looking to do. Matthew, welcome in, man. Good luck in your tournament as well. Are you the Matthew that's always in Bonzo's streams? Regardless, welcome in, brother. Glad to have you. But yeah, I'd love to do that for people, because there's definitely, I mean, I definitely have some knowledge. I mean, and I could definitely learn quite a bit from you guys as I do, even today, you know. So it's the nice thing about the communities. There's just a lot of information to share with one another, and I'd absolutely love to assist you guys with some of your tournaments if you needed it. But I just don't want to take on. I like to follow through on my commitments, and as of right now, I can't like definitively commit to. I'll be more than happy to give you a couple pointers, send me some screenshots, but as far as like full like review breakdowns, probably not right now. Not quite at this point. No, absolutely not, Malachi. I floated through. I would do kind of lab speed in like 10-click increments, or like 10 lab increments towards when it came down to the last like the second half of the labs, like 60, 70 and up. I would do like 5 to 10 at a time, and then the lab takes so long, and those when you start getting towards the end, it's just like the ROI. If you play long enough, it absolutely is. You need to have it done sooner than later. But at the end of the day, and I kind of talked about this in the last video, with like wall regen and wall thorns and defense percent. The last 5 levels of those labs is freaking ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going to spend, 50, 60, 100 days. Defense percent is like 99 days for me to do the last 5 levels at 6x speed per project run. That's insane. So should I finish that 100%? It's the most valuable regen lab in the game. But am I going to sit here for the next 100 days and just run that? Of course not. So you just kind of find that balance of where can you get the most return on your time in the game. And if you make it some damage improvements to go push up the next tier, and you're just going to make a ton more coins, so you can start pushing that into enhancements while you go back into the lab speeds, things like that. You got to just kind of find that balance in that and do the dance with where you're getting the most ROI. Okay, so we're at 800, right? Do we stop an intro sprint here or something? No, we didn't pop second wind yet. Okay, we got to wait for the second wind to pop, and then But yeah, but to add in there, Malachi, you definitely want to have that done sooner than later, but it probably took me like almost a year to do it. Bro, it's incredible how, like, slow certain segments of playing this game feel. Like, you just really get plateaued in this game. Got the free energy shield back up. All right, we're getting cooked right here. Now, I should stop intro sprint, right? That would be the advisable thing to do. 1030 EHP. Is it better to stop intro sprint or keep intro sprint going? I don't think I can take another hit. I think I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, dead. Maybe we should stop the intro sprint there. Okay, we'll do one more. One more, guys. We'll see if we can beat the 1030. We'll stop intro sprint at like 900 this round. We'll update the cards. We didn't add crit chance in for the second run in a row. And we've still yet to use demon mode this tournament run, guys. Oh, Matthew, yep. See, that's where I'm getting all you guys. That's where I'm getting all you guys. Trouble, this is what I'm talking about. Minute and a half delay, dude. I really got to figure this out with OBS. I have the delay turned off, but so I'm going to try to figure that out, guys. I'm sorry. Honestly, you telling me to stop like after I've already died was very helpful if I would have got it in time, but not helpful because I already died. Yeah, Matthew, so I have now had to, I either try to enter my bracket before Bonzo, or I wait until like 5 minutes after his bracket is like filled up to ensure I don't end up in his bracket, because I get killed when I'm in his brackets. But me and him typically do our tournaments, even like way before I was ever streaming. I was always like doing my tournament, watching his tournament, because that's like when I get home from work and stuff. So I usually don't have a lot of viewers during my tournaments, which is fine. But that's because they're like, most of you guys are probably over. A lot of you guys are over in Bonzo's stream, which I'll be watching Bonzo's stream on the side here with captions while I'm doing my stream if we're streaming at the same time. Man, Bonzo's made some huge leaps in the last like 4 months. Oh yeah, we gotta crank this up. Oh man, we almost sat here for like freaking 3 hours, dude, on slow speed. Yeah, Trouble. Barely invest any investment in damage, and I'm still doing pretty good. And I think I'm gonna have to write down these battle conditions. I think this is a battle conditions where it makes more sense for me to run a damage build. I mean, I'm seeing that firsthand here, and I partially kind of knew that Oh, bro, I was doing the wrong level skips. Oh, bro. Dang it. I'm so used to clicking this one. I haven't clicked this for like first for like so long. Matthew took the coin approach. Bonzo got lucky with the inner landmines. And I need more enemy level skips. Yeah, I definitely need more level skips, which I've now switched. I don't know if you've really seen the channel much, but I've been on a tournament kick, pushing keys. So I took the golden bot completely out, respected out, went full into the bot with the flame bot, and we finally just last week we finally did it. We pushed for the auto restart, so I got the auto restart now. So now we're respec back into our. Actually, it's way better than even what we were using prior, just because we made so many advancements. But so here's what we are working with now. So I do have the flame bot, and then I have like a good amount into the bot. I got this synced here, and so now we're going crazy. And just yesterday I did a stream, and somebody mentioned that I should be taking out ultimate weapons. So I went from this to this with taking out Poison Swamp completely, Inner Landmines completely, Landmine Stun card, and I think that was it. But yeah, huge. So just a little bit of demoing, definitely making a big difference. Good job. Love it when the guild puts in some work. Get us a little seahorse here. So Matthew, where are you at? I can't specifically recall. Where's your tower at? Like what kind of waves are you doing? Oh, you got to have a beefy tower if you were thinking you were gonna beat him. So what are you doing, like 1,500, 2,000? Matthew, I'm a EHP hybrid, brother. I'm an EHP hybrid. I'm just doing a glass cannon run per the request of the chat. Trouble's been pushing me into it. Yeah, so I did 1,030. This was my typical EHP build. This is what we'll look at the enhancements so you can see after we finish up this run. But typically I run Pulsar Harvester, Primordial Collapse, Harmony Conductor, and what do I run here? Oh, Sharp Fortitude or Negative Mass Projector. And then Death Penalty, and which one do I run over here? Shrink Ray. And I pretty much run that in the exact same build. The only thing that changes is I run Amp Strike for farming, and I run Black Hole Digester. So I really only swap those two typically for tournaments. And you can see here, you can see my here's where I'm at running EHP. And this right here was the last time we had range ultimate. And I've been putting a ton into my Poison Swamps, and I didn't have my range optimized for the ranged ultimate. So my range was too big, and my Poison Swamps were inside of the range line, so I got no stuns on them. So, and I got absolutely torched. Look at that. Absolutely torched. 18th place, dude. I still did like 1,200 waves, though. Must have been something different. They probably didn't have Thorn's battle condition in there. But as you can see, man, pretty consistently getting keys. I occasionally will get these like really tough brackets to be expected. I got 2 tough ones here, right? And then I got the auto restart right there. And then hit a PB on the last one, bro. Those are easy battle conditions for me, though. Tier 18, 8,500 waves. Poison Swamp Plus, 8 million cells and 70Q a run. Bro, that's crazy. I'm making like 60 times what I make. That's a lot, bro. Damn, bro, that's a lot. Yeah, bro, I'm at the point where and I can show you when we get done with this if I remember. I'm at the point where I need to like make some progressions in my tower so I can finish the tier 17 utility disco so I can move up a tier, because I'm like just maxed out on tier 16. I can't do any more waves because the overheat mechanics just drop your health and damage and everything down, so you just die around like 11 to 12, 11.5 to 12,000. There's like, you just really can't go past that anymore. So I'm like maxed out on tier 16, but I can't do anything in tier 17 because my coin multiplier is so much less. And I just did some disco runs like a little over a month ago, I think, a month or a little bit more, and made some improvements. But I'm hoping with some of these additional changes that we've been making, that'll help us. So okay, so like around 900, we'll kill the intro sprint. I'll pop the nuke. We'll swap our cards. One card, right? How much damage are we doing? Almost 22S. It's pretty good. 47S. That'll be really nice when I get the Super Tower Mastery finished. 109S. Hybrid for utility disco. Yeah, same here. Which, I don't know, maybe I need to look at what I'm doing with my modules. I don't think I've been running Death Penalty, so I didn't have good luck with Death Penalty for a long time. And now I've just recently been having a lot of luck with it, so... Yeah, my damage enhancements and my health enhancements are like almost in like the same spot. Winnie is bullying Walter. Oh my gosh. She's like so sweet about it. She's always like so happy. She just walks around with a toy and a big smile with like the toy hanging out of her mouth. And she just like will just slam it into Walter. Like he's just trying to chill. He's just laying on the floor chilling. And she'll just like run up and just start slamming her toy into him and like growling and stuff. Like she's so funny. If you don't have a dog, you should get two. Okay, tier 900. Tier 900. We're just about there, guys. Kill the intro sprint. We're looking for 1,031 waves. We're looking to beat our EHP hybrid build with the glass cannon build, aka damage hybrid build, because there is no such thing as glass cannon. Glass cannon is officially extinct. Okay, I gotta go settle my puppy down real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. All right. She actually decided to calm down at like the perfect time. We haven't even popped second wind yet. Is it beneficial to slow my speed down a little bit on intro sprint? Okay, we'll end our intro sprint. Pop nuke. Pause the game. Bro, we were kind of slow right there. Okay, I'll swap on our crit chance. Hopefully that will help. I don't know. Looks like we're getting a little overwhelmed there. Thank you. Thank you, Treble. Yeah, 100 more waves. Nope. The glass cannon build cannot do it, guys. It's just short. Okay, it was worth a try. I guess, to be fair, if we prioritize that right off the rip, and we went with the extra into damage, and we put, like, a week of super crit multiplier in, so it did, like, more than nothing. Yeah, to be fair, I've never used demon mode this entire time. But I also don't have demon mode mastery, so it wouldn't have made, like, a tremendous difference for me. It would have got me, like, 20 waves, or 25 waves, or whatever. So, if I had these expensive-ass 15 clicks here, and this 5 clicks here, those are 20 extremely expensive clicks that would easily put these like, at 3... I do, like, 310 here. So, if I spec'd it slightly different, we probably could have did that. And if I, like, if I just took, like, 100 out of here, or if I took, like, yeah, if I took 100 out of that, put it into damage. So, with that, guys, we're gonna call it. Oh, real quick, I will show you what I was talking about with my, let me respec this so you can see what I normally work with. What am I trying to do here? Respec, yeah. This is what my tower normally looks like for farming. Oh, wait a second. Bro, I had these two switched, and I got an extra half a orb, or extra half a orb speed, the way that I have them now. But I had this one over here, so I had half a orb speed less. It made like I don't know, like 5Q an hour difference. This is my farm setup. This is like, and like I said, for the most part, I only take out these two for my tournament runs, which I will definitely have to dabble with these battle conditions and running the correct build. This is a wake-up call for me. I did almost as good, we'll just call it as good, within 100 waves with a not optimized glass cannon build, damage build. So it's definitely a little bit of a wake-up call, but I'm totally realistic about playing EHP primary until it doesn't make any sense. And there's definitely some times now where I'm gonna have to really look at, should I be running more damage for these battle conditions? Because I know, like, right off the bat, these are tough battle conditions for me. I thought we were gonna do a little bit better than we did, but I guess even with the improvements that we've made with the poison swamp and stuff, it's not made as drastic of a difference as we thought it was going to. So, bit of a wake-up call there. Yeah, we'll have to reevaluate and just put the build under a little bit more of a microscope. So I normally run this at 1.37, but it literally makes no difference, dude. So we got that. Everything's respect now. We'll have to adjust our orb range. But yeah, so this is what I'm looking at with my bonus. So it's like 4,000 less. So I mean, it's a huge difference. Even if I go up to tier 18, it's literally the same. And it's just based on disco bonuses. So we just did this like a month and a half ago, and I don't think they've made any like drastic improvements. Now that we're making a ton more coins, I'm hoping to get like a lot more into the enhancements, where we can start working on some of these. These I did kind of fucked up. Actually, all of these, I didn't have Dimension Core on for any of these until this one. So I did as good on tier 17. So I definitely would have finished both those easily. And this one, I think at this point, oh, tags, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, dude, I got this like stream delay problem in OBS, bro. I've been trying to figure it out for the last 2 streams, and man, I don't know. It's not turned on. I had to reinstall Windows on my PC because I was like crashing, and it's all fixed and good now. But when I had to reinstall everything, so literally right before all that happened, my friend mentioned to me when he was watching the stream that I had the stream delay, and it like defaults in OBS, so I fixed it, right? And then all this happens, I reinstall Windows, have to reinstall OBS, totally forgot about it, run a couple streams, or a stream or two before I remembered, and I'm like, oh crap. So now I've turned it off, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have it on low latency. Oh no, you're so mine, it's grayed out on the YouTube side of things. I'm stuck on normal latency, so that might be a factor. I don't know why it's grayed out. So I can't change that, but I know in the in OBS itself, there's it defaults with a 120-second stream delay, and you have to turn it off. So I turned it off. I made sure to save it. I went back in to confirm it was saved. For sure saved. I have no idea. So I'm gonna work on that for you guys. I'm sorry about that. It's definitely irritating. So yeah. It's cool. We're trying the we're gonna definitely dabble with some glass cannon builds here in the future, guys. But yeah, we definitely need to work on this, because I mean I've been stuck at 11 to 12,000 waves now on tier 16 for several months. I literally can't make any improvements. I mean, I could take a ton out of my health and my health regen and my wall health and my level skips, and it would make no difference in how far I go. I'm just totally like way past cap that on tier 16. So yeah, Tags, per the request of Trouble in the Chat, told me to do a little glass cannon setup. So let's take a look here. This is what we did. This was our health build, these ones, and this was our first glass cannon build. And this is where we ended up. We did a 980, and this is our standard EHP hybrid build. So not optimized well. But Tags, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. This was the end of the chat. Or the end of the stream, pardon me. I really appreciate you guys watching. This was the most viewers ever. Primarily because Bonzo wasn't streaming, but I appreciate you guys coming to view me. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.